Today is December 15th of 2024, and it's been a cold and rainy, dreary little day. It is the end of Mercury retrograde, so I've just been pretty reflective today. I've just been working on a few little things, catching up with some paperwork, just kind of, well, just kind of confining myself to one room, working on things. Probably something that I should have done a while ago, but today was the day. I was walking from this room into another room and I heard an audible voice, a male voice, say, "Hey," as in Hey, hey. It was so loud that I stopped because at first I thought it was my son and I heard him in his room in the other part of the house, and I'm thinking, okay. I don't think anyone else was here, but you could feel a change with the energy. I asked, "Who is this?" And there was silence. The kitties were silent. Everything was silent. Even the refrigerator stopped running. You know how you hear that refrigerator run and you do all that. Everything just literally stopped. Well, you know me. It's time to get out the cards. And of course, I have to bring you with me. Let's go. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lady Zelda with Seeing Crime, and we definitely have been seeing a lot of crime lately, haven't we? More so than what I like. So I sat down, and I want to ask who that was. I have a feeling it is with the Karen Reed case. Now, just so you know, when you call energy to come in like this, it doesn't go away. It's not like they're done and this energy just moves on. You've invited this energy in and it stays until you get rid of it. And I've not gotten rid of it yet. I think we have a lot of questions that we need a lot of answers to. I'm going to start out a little differently today, but before I do, if you will please do me a favor, if you're new here, welcome. I love this community. They will all welcome you as well. Please subscribe and also click that like button for me so this gets pushed out into the algorithm. We know how that goes. So we're going to be laying a foundation today. I'm going to start with the House of Zelda cards, and then I'm going to start with the Kipper deck. I want to change it up a little bit. And I want to ask, I'm pretty sure it's for the Karen Reed case, but I want to make sure. So before we get started, let me know if you see anything in the cloth. A lot of us been seeing things in the cloth. And I'll just give you a couple of seconds to do that, and then we're going to wipe this energy. Okay, we're going to clear the energy, clear the decks, no pun intended, and we're going to get started. Spirits, guides, and angels, and there's a card that, oh my, wisdom is needed. Definitely. Okay, that's what we're asking for. Spirits, guides, angels, if you can give us an identity or point to whom, where I heard this hey come from. Justice is coming. Oh. Okay, so I believe it is with the Karen Reed case. Unexpected news. Oh, I like this. Putting these to the side. We may need them a little later. Can you identify yourself, please? Can you identify yourself? A main female. These turned over. The community, prison, and a main female. Now, I think the main female is Karen Reed, but I do not see that she's going to go to prison. So what is this all about? We're going to actually draw two more. Distant horizons. Okay. Privileged lady. Yeah, okay. But this is not Karen's energy. Or is that Karen? We're going to find out in a minute. Okay, it is John. This card, I think, looks like John O'Keefe. So this message is coming from John. And he's saying that there is unexpected news coming, that justice is coming, and that whomever justice is coming for, but I do not believe that this is Karen. I believe that's Miss Haas Long, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to say this. I am not law enforcement. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not any medical professional. I am a tarot profiler, and I pick up on energies, and whatever the cards give me is my opinion, and I'll be glad to share it with you. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. We're going to let that come out as needed, and this is my opinion. And please, you're welcome to let me know in the comments how you feel, because all are welcome here. All right, so here we are, my darlings. I've got a tarot. I'm going to see something a minute. Oh, we've been seeing this Knight of Wands, and especially since when, okay, it is definitely John, because this card came out several times during that conversation we had with John the first time we asked for his energy to come forward, and I think even the second time, and maybe even with Chloe. But look at the stairway. Look. Now, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion only, no one will ever convince me that John was not in that house, let alone not in that basement. But there's a key. There's a key here. Are we missing something? I think that there's definitely more here than meets the eye because of this Knight of Wands. Look at him. He's ready to jump into action. I do not believe this is Karen. However, I believe this one is. I do not believe she's going to be behind bars. I do believe they're trying to put her there. Look what we have. No gypsy, no witch, but we do have the kitties. What are you wanting to tell us, John? The 6... oh, my! The 6 of Hearts and the house. And this means, the 6 of Hearts means very suspicious, and I think we should be. Look at this. The stairs in the house, but this 6 of Hearts is suspicious across the board in the house. What else are you trying to tell us, John? What are you trying to tell us, my darling? The King of Clubs and a bear. That the King of Clubs and the bear together is basically a sign of speculation. It is someone is speculating. I'm sure it's the CW. Will be speculating about what happened. We know that, John. Now, this 3 of Diamonds is a legal card. It's an education card, and it means that we're going to be learning a lot. But it also means that there is a loss, and he's telling us, yeah, he lost his life, that's for sure. John, what are you wanting to tell us, my darling? What are you wanting to tell us? Well, I've got to make sure I have these cards right side up. There we go. A stork. Now that stork, my darlings, is Brand New Beginning. This is the Maleficent deck. The lily, we always see that. And that usually is by a coffin. So he's reminding us. Now, I'm going to tell you this. And Clover, Okay, so there's something good that is going to be coming out, and all of us are going to be seeing it. There is going to be, this is a journey for sure, because most of us, many of you have been on this journey longer than me, and this will resolve in the, I'm going to say, very distant, or very, not very distant future, but I believe it's going to be soon enough. I don't want them to jump and not to get everything that the feds need. I want them to make sure that everything, all bases are covered. John? This guy intrigues me right here. Speculation. An enemy. You know that. An enemy's enemy is an enemy's friend. Now, in that particular case that we see, a widower means that someone who has experienced loss. Who do we know other than John and Karen? Here's a question that I don't know. Is D.A. Morrissey's wife still with us? Is there someone in the DA's office who is a male, who is a widower? Is there someone close? Is there an investigator? Is there a cop? Is there someone that is close? I'm okay. I think I'm kind of getting an idea. One more card from here and a cross. Okay. This is always so amazing to me. This is a brand new beginning. Just like that stork card. This is a young person that is very smart, very intelligent. This is a young person that is very immature. And that is Uncle Brian. Question, my darlings, could this be talking about, let's see, the widower's got me. It's someone who has experienced a loss, but could it be one of the kids? Is it one of the kids? I'm going to tell you where I feel this is leading. I feel that this is leading somewhere that we've not looked. And could it be from one of these younger people, not kids, but the kids of the bad actors? Could it be one of those people? I was talking about this last night to someone. Could this be that one of the younger people cannot function under this pressure, and they're going to start blowing the whistle? I'm going to tell you, I think that there's something that's going to come out that's going to blow this case wide open. And I think it's going to be amazing. And I believe that then we're going to see some things. But I'm going to tell you, I really feel that it is associated with the court. That's where I feel. It could be one of the kids, but this is, I feel that something, there's either a whistleblower in the DA's office, there's somebody in the court, there's somebody somewhere that knows more than what we are supposed to know, and they're going to start narking. Seriously. I'm going to leave it at that. I want you to tell me what you feel. Because for this energy, for John to come out and say, hey, there seriously is something happening. There's something happening. So for this, I want you to know, I see in the comments, I'm so worried, I'm so worried. Do not worry. Be still and know there is God. Because, believe me, there's more to come out. And there will be more coming out. And the feds know way more than what we do. This is to give us an idea of maybe a direction that we're going. But what do you think? I'm going to tell you what. I think there is someone in the courthouse that is not an enemy of Karen, but an enemy of this chick. You know, I'm going to tell you something. A man or a woman, but especially a man, can only be bossed around by someone who, I don't know, asks that question, house long. A man can only stand so much of that bossing before something else comes about and happens. I'm not going to say I'm sorry. I feel there is something there, and we're going to hear about it. Crossroads. This person has been at this crossroads for quite some time, wondering the best thing to do, because quite frankly, I would be afraid. Many of you say, "Oh no, I wouldn't be afraid. Why would I?" My darling, if you live in this little city and you know what these people are capable of, they're capable of anything. Capable of anything. That's why we have a little warning here. It basically says, wisdom is needed. Fly high, sit back and observe. You see this? Be aware of the night, and all of this will come out. But this, my darling, this are our clues. Thank you, John, for being here. Thank you. We will definitely keep our eyes open. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to leave links in the description so you can shop and get readings with me. And also, I want to thank you for your support in this channel. We're definitely going to keep an eye out of what's going on. Look, there's something there. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.